Hi Mom, so I haven't done a mommy moment in a long time. For a couple of reasons. One, I've kind of been sick lately over the last quarter of the year or so. My co-host will try to make an appearance because I've tried to record this 1,000 times. But it's mommy moment, so this is real life. Put that down, please. Excuse you. So anyway, I want to tell you guys what I think got me sick, and it is this. And a couple of reasons why I say this is when I haven't had strep throat in years since I got my tonsils removed, and I've been out of Cleveland since 2005, and it was before that, a couple of years before I left Cleveland. And I had strep throat. So I got tested, finally just this sore throat thing's not going away, not thinking it's strep because I haven't had it in a long time. And my daughter's always had nose snot issues like this. Waterfall snots. They chalked it up to a bronchial infection. But me having strep was so out of place because, like I said, since my tonsils have been removed, maybe if, let's say if I got them removed in 2005, then I'm 33 now. That was the other thing, too. Why I believe allegedly is this. Let me do my legalities here. I went out of town for my birthday, and I had started the antibiotics. Finished them right before I went out of town. Started to feel a bit better. And then as soon as I got back, it started hurting again. My throat started feeling like rocks were in it again. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this not going away? But I went out of town for 4 days, finished my antibiotics like right before, and came back home to using this again. So that was my assumption, is that I'm back to really sucking in all of this muck and gunk out of her throat, and out of her nose into my airways. So you can take this apart and take the filter out. I even cleaned the filter, cleaned the tube. Clean the filter, clean this tube. I was not cleaning this, so I will say it could have been the fact that I was not cleaning this part, and I think whatever little viruses, airborne muck and gunk was still in the tube. And the reason why I also think it was this was she's having nose issues with this is the part you put in your nose, and then this is the part I'm sucking out. And when I'm sucking it out, I felt it all in my throat where I was having the most issues. So I love this product. I actually put it on one of my must-have mommy list videos, and then I have to say now I will not use this anymore. You can play with it. You're welcome. So I bought this, and this is a Graco. Has a little button. Plays a little ditty. But most of all, I am not, I don't know if it's going to go off. Most of all, I'm not putting anything into my body that is actually waste products out of her body. So the worst case, just keep that in mind, is that the waste products in your child's body should not be ingested in any way, shape, or form into yours. So this is removable, and then you take that off, and that's just the problem. It takes 2 AA batteries it doesn't come with, and then you unscrew this, and then I'm going to go clean it. The other thing that I like about this is that it sucks up way more snot than my lungs and sucking capacity would do. And so I think one day when it was really, really bad, we did like 9 of these little vials. And I've never gotten that much in the little blue tube just sucking things out by myself. So it was like 9 full of these, probably like 1 every hour. So this is what I switched to. Again, I do not recommend any type of ingestion, even if it's air. I know a lot of old school moms used to just literally suck the snot out of the nose. I know a girlfriend who got hand, foot, and mouth disease that way from her daughter because the beginning symptoms are like cold symptoms, and then the virus breaks out. But again, for me, my red flag is I haven't had strep in a long time, and I actually got her tested for strep. She didn't have it, so we can say that it didn't come from her. Maybe I got it from another source, but again, just out the blue randomly, I'm going to get strep. I'm not even, like, I work from home. Walmart is, like, worst case scenario. So, for me, I just will say whether that got me sick or not, I am no longer using that product. And, you can make your own guesstimations or assumption. But one thing I can say just hands down is this sucks out way more than doing it manually. And for me to not have any type of ingestion, even if it's just the airflow of going into my body, has been wonderful. So I've been feeling a lot better Hopefully I will not continuously get sick. Then I'm going to have to recant this video. But the other thing that concerns me is she kept getting very, very ill. 3 bronchial infections in like 4 months. And I just think over time, that tube was getting filled with certain germs. I didn't want to put water in it because the filter was there. I'm thinking that's not a part that you need to clean. And then I didn't want it to grow mold if I wasn't drying it well enough or properly enough. So, you know, I now also looked online. I was looking up other articles like, is it just me? Is anybody else? And I saw a couple other articles where moms were like, fuck this come from. And it was strep too. So, allegedly, that is what has been getting me sick. My best guess. And I have switched to this, which I absolutely love, especially because it plays a little something. Now that I know like all the nursery rhymes from being home with her. So anyway, this has been awesome. I wish you moms the best of health in 2017, and I hope that you have found this helpful making your mommy decisions. Also, this is a great baby shower gift. $21, give or take. That's with tax at Walmart. So, bye guys.